I recently flew from London City Airport, and this is the review of the vegan food in the WHSmiths in the airport. I thought this was really cool. They had this massive digital screen on the outside promoting this dash water, which is pretty cool. I'm really excited to get in here because WHSmiths have had a massive overhaul, in my opinion, recently on vegan food with some awesome brands. You can see it, Yo, Crush, and this, and a bit of Steve Bartlett there even. But I love that they're promoting those really predominantly vegan brands, actually. Obviously, Yo Sushi and Crush do have some other non-vegan. But let's kick it off with the This Isn't. So these are the This Isn't cocktail sausages. And these and the next item are the absolute, for me, perfect things that vegan food have been waiting for. This isn't chicken pieces, tikka pieces. So you get the chicken, and then on the other side you get the mango chutney. Oh my Lord, really quite low fat but high protein, great snack. And also the sausages have a sauce as well. Then we move on to the main bit. So there's these This Isn't sandwiches here. Ignore the prices because even though these are expensive, this is airport prices. So I would assume they would be cheaper in the actual normal WHSmiths. So this is the coronation chicken, which I actually had the next day. Delicious, really delicious. Loads of vegan chicken pieces, thick sauce, delicious. Then we've got the stuffing, again 100% plant-based. This looks awesome. I mean, it is obviously going to be more expensive, but I think these look really impressive. There were quite a lot of ingredients on my coronation chicken one, and some of them were quite high fat. So just to be something to be aware of. Then this isn't chicken and sweet corn, which are the flavour pairings I think they've done of this chicken and sweet corn, the coronation chicken and the stuffing are perfect. They've absolutely nailed it there. So very pleased about that. I love the snacking ones. They are my absolute favourite. Then we go over onto this fridge as well. We've got the vegan sushi, which is the Yo Sushi, the small ones. And they also have a big one, I believe. Then we go down here to a brand I've not seen before. It's called Munch. And this is the Mexican bean munch, which is a little wrap, which is really nicely presented. I thought looks quite nice. I'd opt for one of those normally, that kind of flavour. Falafel and hummus. I mean, there's millions of falafel and hummus ones, but it's a standard, isn't it? And everyone loves hummus, let's face it. Then these chillers, once you realise it, they're packed full of vegan food. So this is a cool brand. It's Pollen and Grace, chipotle and sweet potato. The packaging's great, isn't it? And what's inside looks so colourful, really nice. I would never have expected this from WHSmiths. In my mind, WHSmiths is kind of these just a packaged sandwich full of meat and egg. But now it's not true whatsoever. There's so much to choose from. This is roasted collie and spicy rice, which looks delicious. Looks like something, you dream of making and being able to take to work or having at an airport. So really impressed with that. Then we go on to this is Crush, which is, they have some cafes in London, I think just in London, but their kind of whole thing is, this kind of healthy, fresh food. And they're now smashing it with these ready to eat items, and they look pretty packed out, actually. Sometimes I find wraps from brands is like they're quite empty, but this looks great. Source of protein, one of your 5 a day, and it's plant-based, which is fantastic. Just look at the options we have. Everything from like coronation chicken to sushi. This is the vegan selection we mentioned before, a bit bigger. I find these sometimes a bit hit and miss in my experience, because I have had some from Tesco's which were maybe not as nice as I've had other places. So be careful. Try and tell from the look and feel. And then these drinks I thought were important because also they sell Huel, which is vegan. It's also about, I think it's about 499 calories or something like that, which is a meal basically. Really good way to fill you up. Then opposite this is the fun bit. I couldn't believe the chocolate section. So we've got the hip chocolate, we've got the oat milk, we've got all the different versions of that. Then we've got the on-bar oat milk again, we've got hazelnut chocolate, all the different flavours over there, which is fantastic. But then it goes on. You've got this, which is called Fellow Creatures, which I think is a great brand name, especially when they offer vegan options. 4 different options of those. Then we crack on over here, and it's got the Wicked Kitchen, which I didn't realise was being sold outside of Tesco's. So you've got the salty caramel and chunky chocolate. I was saying to my wife, she was saying how much it stood out, and it really does actually on the shelf. Then you've got the happy chocolate. This will make us happy, gnawing into a pack of that on your on your flight, which is pretty awesome, to be honest, isn't it? Then over here, we've got the Enjoy organic chocolate, which looks very, very premium. Massive vegan sign on there. That is what we like to see. Then we've got vanilla as well. I mean, you've got so much choice. And they've even got the plant bar, which is the Cadbury's kind of vegan dairy milk, which is the salted caramel one option here, which is just absolutely fantastic. So I'm always thinking like maybe 40% of that entire range is vegan. Then we've got some crisps. You've got these plantain chips, sorry, which looks pretty good, by a brand called Purely. I thought these would look really nice, especially in an airport. For a nice flight on your holiday would be fantastic. And then over to here, we've got your sweets, a Chew It. So these are the Chew It Juicy Bites, and they are vegan, so they have no gelatin in, which is really cool. Loving this kind of dinosaur dragon little person here, which is great. Chew It Strawberry Juicy Bites. Those look really nice, actually, don't they? But it's great just having the option. Again, you've got chocolate option, you've got sweets option, you've got sandwiches. Then you got the Booja. I thought this was quite funny being in here, but I guess because it's an airport, maybe you're buying it for a present, you're buying it for a last minute gift. You're coming through going, oh, I've got to buy some chocolates for my grandma. This would be perfect, and they're vegan, and she'd probably never know. The award-winning, it's just like a luxurious box, isn't it? Really, really nice. Then at the checkout, the fun doesn't stop. They had the buttermilk, which looks like a vegan crunchy. So WHSmith, smashing it.